Well, stage is set. Sixth game of the season against these two ball clubs. They face one another.
Shota Imanaga making his sixth start. Then against quality competition. All six opponents, or all five previous opponents, 13-9 or better. 4 hitless against the Dodgers over in Tokyo on opening day, and the Cubs are 26-8 in his starts. That's a .765 winning percentage. Last year, a 15-game winner against 3 losses and a .291 ERA.
Here's a fun one. Shohei Ohtani at the plate. Shota Imanaga on the mound.
Here's his 0-1. Ohtani shoots one left side that knuckles its way through, and it's a leadoff hit for Ohtani. Gage Workman, who's making only his 4th start of the season, 4th start in the big leagues over there at third base, just got tied up by this thing.
He's in a conventional 6 hole over there, playing wide off of third base. He's like a shortstop playing halfway. But yeah, he didn't read that hop very well.
And out to center.
Back goes Crow Armstrong. Lots of room. Makes the catch. Shohei bluffing as if he's moving up, but he's not.
There's a looper into left field. It is down for a base hit. Dodgers with a couple ducks on the pond without any great contact. Ohtani scoots one through the infield, and Hernandez with 2 strikes hooks a ball into left.
Caught on a missed strike 3. Shota gets the best of Freddie Freeman. Strikeout number 1, and it's a big one for out number 2.
Tommy Edman, who's been a Cub killer and who has seen Imanaga well. He's at the plate. First and second, 2 out, no score.
It's this ball hard. Deep center field. PCA back. Tommy Edman owns the Cubs.
Tommy Edman continues to kill the Cubs. A 3-run bomb in the first inning, his 8th of the year, and the Dodgers strike first at Wrigley.
It is home run 417 feet. That's a pop-up left side. Swanson makes the catch. It ends the inning.
Now Dustin May will start the home half of the inning. 4th start of the season for Dustin. He's 1-1. His ERA 1.06.
Happ down the right field line. That's a base hit. It's off the wall. Ian Happ to second. It's a leadoff double here in the first.
A chance to answer right away after the Dodgers put that 3 spot up in the top of the inning, and a good start here for Ian Happ.
Tucker into center. Base hit. Happ stops at third. The Cubs back-to-back hits here against Dustin May to begin the bottom of the first inning.
So the Cubs have 2 in scoring position.
Seiya Suzuki up. 1 for 13 against the Dodgers this year. Seiya hits it in the left. Pages back. He can't make the catch. Hits off the wall. Happ scores. Tucker scores. 2-run double Seiya Suzuki. And the Cubs are on the board in the first.
Dansby Swanson will dig in from the right side.
Swanson, it's already been a long year, hitting a .77.
Dansby in the air, center field. Edman back at the wall. Jumps up, can't make the catch. Jumps into center field. Tying run scores. Dansby to third. RBI triple. It's a 3-3 game.
That wind just kept carrying that fly ball out toward the basket just left of center field, where Tommy Edman hit a home run the last half inning, and here Edman could not make a catch.
Here is Crow Armstrong swinging a pop-up down the left field line. That might be a tough play. That's a base hit. Crow Armstrong going for a double. He's got 2 bases.
PCA heading to second, gets there standing up. It's 4-3 Cubs.
Cubs lead 4-3. Miguel Amaya, the 8th man to bat in the inning.
Amaya, another blooper into right field. That falls in for a base hit. Pete Crow Armstrong scores. Miguel Amaya, RBI single. 5-3 Cubs in the first.
Andy Pages in the number 9 spot. Cubs 5, Dodgers 3 in the top of the second. Yep, you heard that right.
This ball's crushed to left field, and Andy Pages hits it to the top of the bleachers. His 3rd of the season is a no-doubt shot that cuts it to 1.
Sometimes it only takes one at bat, maybe one swing to unlock the key to get it going.
Tall, long-legged right-hander Dustin May deals. Here's the looper, shallow right field. That's going to fall in there for a base hit. Rounding second and going to third is Happ. There might be a play. The throw across, not in time. Very good base running by Happ. He made sure the ball was going to fall in, and then he turned on the Jets.
So now 1-2. Tucker runs again. A swing and a miss, and a stolen base. Grounded to short. Mookie Betts. One shortstop gets another.
Happ has doubled and walked. Cubs lead by a run.
Lines the ball to right field at Teoscar Hernandez.
Dustin May is probably like, okay, they hit one hard and it didn't fall in. They hit one soft, it doesn't fall in. They're playing real baseball again.
May's 3-1 pitch. That's ball 4. Tucker's reached all 3 times. There goes Tucker looking for a 3rd stolen base over the first 4 innings. He'll stay out of the double play as Betts gets Suzuki. So now it's a 2-2. Got him swinging. Man, a couple of the strikes in that at-bat were center-cut breaking pitches that Bush just waved through.
Top 5, Cubs with a 5-4 lead over the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Shota strikes out Shohei again. One away.
Again, he goes to that slide ball to get the job done. Diving off that outside corner and a feeble hack at it there by the new daddy.
There's a scalded liner into the gap in left center field. It was hit so hard that it just speeds its way through the outfield to the wall. And it's a 2-out double for Teoscar Hernandez, his 2nd hit of the night. 111.
Imanaga looks at second and deals. And a high pop fly. Shallow center field. Coming in, Crow Armstrong. He's got it. Out number 3 as he makes the catch.
Fastball low and a 4-pitch leadoff walk to a scuffling Swanson.
Swanson goes. The pitch called strike. Throw to second is not in time. Stolen base for Dansby Swanson with a head-first slide.
Nico, shallow right field. Hernandez in, drops it. Dansby heads to 3rd, and it's 1st at 3rd. Nobody out for the Cubs.
All right, so 1 down. Swanson at 3rd. Infield now in for the Dodgers. Crow Armstrong at the plate.
That's it well. Deep right field. Hernandez watches. Bumped by Pete Crow Armstrong. He annihilated that baseball. 2-run shot deep into the bleachers. It's 7-4 Cubs.
Bases empty, 1 out. Will Smith to the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a walk.
Here's a drive off of the bat of Will Smith that's going to leave the yard, and the Dodgers draw a run closer. On the 3rd Dodger home run of the day, it's 7-5.
Muncy hits it in the air to right. Tucker is back at the wall, jumps up. He caught it.
Hold your breath moment there for Shota as that ball almost gets out of here, and a nice play by Tucker, twisting and turning, but ultimately hauling this ball in.
There's ball 4. First 2 each for the Dodgers. Tying run aboard. 3-1 to Mookie Betts. Upstairs to load him up. Bases loaded for the man with a 6th sense for driving in a run. Teoscar Hernandez. Breaking pitch. It's a fair ball and an error on Workman. His 2nd error of the ball game is a huge one. It's 7-6, station to station, and still nobody out. 7-6, Freddie Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Here comes Ohtani. Here comes Betts. Dodgers lead. It's a double for Freddie Freeman. They take an 8-7 lead. 2nd and 3rd, Ethan Roberts on to face Tommy Edman, who hooks one deep to the right field corner. Tucker will get there, but it'll get in another run. Teoscar Hernandez steps on home. Edmonds knocked in his 4th of the night. 9-7 LA.
Freeman at 3rd. Will Smith up. He's already homered tonight.
Another hard hit ball to deep left field. Happ turns and watches this thing drill the wall. Juggles it around. Smith into 2nd. RBI double. They've got 10.
And here is Kyle Tucker facing the lefty Vesia.
That's it well. Right field. Way back. It's gone. Kyle Tucker, you are the man. 2-run shot. 7th of the year. Cubs within 1. It's a 10-9 game.
Muncy deep at 3rd, kind of guarding the line, only about 8 feet off the stripe. Here's the 1-1. Swanson pulls it foul, and that one nails the 3rd base coach, Quentin Berry. Quentin gets up clapping. He's not about to rub wherever it hit him. It got him in the leg, I think.
Walks it off. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
And now it'll fall to left-hander Tanner Scott to try to finish the game for the Dodgers.
It's up to Miguel Amaya to at least try to extend this ball game. Amaya into center field. Edmonds back at the wall. Jumps up. It's into the basket. We are tied. Pump us up, Miguel Amaya. It's 10-10. 10-10, bottom 10.
Cubs have a chance to win it right now.
Hat ground ball into right field for a base hit. Brujan rounds 3rd. Throw home. It's late. Cubs win.
The Cubs are mobbing Ian Happ out near first base. One for the memory books, Ron. What a great win for the Cubs tonight.